let me talk to you first about the league, if that's all right.
Sure.
I first started watching that show and didn't realize that you were from Maine. And
Really?
I don't remember when I actually realized that you were from Maine, but when I thought about it back, I was trying to think, why wouldn't have I picked up on the fact that you were from Maine? And it came back to me. I think it was the language in that show. It was, I spent most nights watching that show with an encyclopedia set beside me so I could figure out what everyone was talking about. Tell me about that show and sort of how much your character on that show mirrors you in real life.
Wow. Well, that show is interesting. That show taught me a lot. That show taught me a lot of that language, really. It is not, I think the character of Jenny is definitely in me, and it taps into something deep inside, and it unleashes, like, what a fantastic opportunity to get to call all of those guys those names. And truly, to get to be a woman in comedy that gets to go toe to toe, usually we get cast as like the sweet wife or, like, you know, the put upon girlfriend. And it was really, really funny, and an honor to get to just push back as hard as those guys were pushing. So while she is not me, she is maybe kind of like my spirit animal.
Well, and I feel like, you know, Maine has this image, you know, the beautiful rocky coastline and lobsters and blueberries and blueberry pie. But I feel like we're all a little salty deep down. Would you say that's true with you?
I think Maine and the women that I grew up with, I think are some of the strongest, saltiest women I've ever known in my life. So I'm surprised that you couldn't actually tell I was from Maine. And perhaps it was just because I was pronouncing all of my R's.
Did you have to go through years of training to get that figured out?
I feel like I might have at some point in my childhood known, and I have overcorrected so much that very early on when I was in acting school, I had a vocal teacher be like, your R's and your O's are so hard. And I was like, because if they're not there at all. You just have to hit them.